Hey everyone, Tankenstein here, and welcome to War Thunder's first game show. In this video, I'll be challenging you by giving various traits and features of 10 different vehicles, of which you'll need to use in order to figure out what vehicle it is that I am talking about. As far as I know, this video is the first of its kind in that it is a War Thunder game show. I wanted to do something fun and unique for my 50,000 subscriber video, so thank you all so much for all the incredible support along the way to my 50,000 subscriber mark. In future versions of this game show, I hope to incorporate a live audience with my Discord where they will guess live, but for now we can still have this hopefully awesome interactive game show experience where you guys guess the answers and put how many you get right in the comments below. But of course, please refrain from putting the answers in the comments because we don't want to ruin the game for everyone. Just to clarify the rules, in this game I will list a number of traits associated with certain vehicles, typically 4 or 5 traits, and after I list them all, you have to guess what BR that vehicle is, with bonus points if you guess the exact vehicle. Some of these will be fairly easy while others are very difficult to place, largely because the BR that they sound like they should be in is not the BR that they are currently. Winners of this game show will get the satisfaction of knowing more about War Thunder than losers, if that's even something to be happy about. That said, please subscribe if you like this sort of content because that would make you awesome. But either way, now that you know the rules, let's get into it. So to start, and again, I will list 4 or 5 traits per vehicle, and then you have to guess what you think that vehicle is, and keep track of how many you get right, and again, post how many you get right in the comments below and what you guys think about this video. That said, this first vehicle is a French tank that features APF SDS rounds with an armor pen of over 340 millimeters. It also has a laser rangefinder. It has beyond first generation thermals. It features a 5-second autoloader, and it lacks a stabilizer. I'll put 5 seconds on the clock here so that you can have some time to guess. Well, let's see how you did. It is the French SK105A2, which currently sits at 8.3 VR. Yes, even with beyond first gen thermals, a 5-second autoloader, a laser rangefinder, and really decent APF SDS, it is an 8.3 VR vehicle. Go figure. Anyways, let's get into the next vehicle. Now, this next vehicle is an aircraft, and it features 2 R-60 missiles as its top missile loadout. It is no longer purchasable in War Thunder. It has ballistic computers for its rockets, and it is subsonic. And again, like with my previous entry, I'll give you 5 seconds on the clock. Okay, time's up. It is the Yak 38. This is not the Yak 38M, but rather the Yak 38, which used to be a premium pack plane that you could purchase in War Thunder, and it sits at 9.3 BR. If I'm not mistaken, the Yak 38 is the lowest BR plane that has R-60 missiles, and to me, it is very good because of that, but it also turns like a brick. Now, with that being said, and we're keeping pretty good pace here, I'd like to say that this game show is going by pretty quickly. Hopefully, it's fun for you guys because it is really fun for me recording this right now. For the third vehicle, this is a tank. It features an autoloader. It has a somewhat unique ball-like turret. It has a powerful 30mm cannon as a secondary armament, and it can fire APDS, Heat FS, and has HESH ammunition. And as always, I'll put 5 seconds on the clock for you to guess. Okay, time's up. The answer is the Term 3, and this is an 8.0, well, currently 8.0 BR vehicle in the German ground tech tree. This is a premium pack vehicle, and in my opinion, it is extremely powerful for being 8.0 BR, and in a way, that's kind of one of the hidden reasons for this video by just laying out a set of traits and features, and then telling you what BR is attached to these traits and features, just kind of how crazy it is that these vehicles are at X or Y BR. But that being said, let's get into the next vehicle. So this next vehicle is an aircraft, and it is a somewhat low BR for a jet. It features 2 jet engines. It has 2 30mm cannons. It was only available to earn during a winter holidays event, and it gets an air spawn. Again, 5 seconds on the timer, please. Okay, time's up. It is the ME-262A2A, which is a 6.7 BR jet fighter, and again it gets the air spawn because it is listed as a strike fighter in game because it is a very rare ME-262 that gets to use bombs, and in fact, actually, if I'm not mistaken, it is the first ME-262 introduced in War Thunder that could use bombs. With that said, let's get into the next vehicle. This vehicle has a 100mm cannon. It's a tank. It has composite armor at a relatively low BR, at least in my opinion. It can fire both ATGMs and APF SDS from its cannon. It does not have thermal sights, and it has a laser rangefinder. Again, let's get 5 seconds on the clock. Okay, did you guess? It is the T-55AM1, an 8.3 BR premium pack vehicle in the Russian Ground Forces tech tree. This is a very good vehicle, one of my favorite vehicles, probably insofar as tanks are concerned, and I do have a review for that if you ever want to check it out, but this is an excellent vehicle, again, an 8.3 BR for the Russian Ground tech tree. Okay, with that said, let's get into the next vehicle. This next vehicle is an aircraft and can fire both Matra Magic 1s and AIM-9Ps, though not equip them at the same time. It features 2 jet engines, it is supersonic, it lacks a radar, and it has a total of 18 countermeasures. Let's put 5 seconds on the clock. Okay, time's up. The answer is the 10.0 BR-A5C. This is a Chinese premium pack plane that again features both Matra Magics and AIM-9Ps and can pretty much do it all. It is an excellent vehicle, and insofar as money grinders are concerned, is one of my favorite aircraft in game. But with that said, let's get into the next vehicle. Now this next vehicle is a ground vehicle. It features a 105mm primary armament, which is a dual cannon / ATGM launcher that can also fire APF SDS, Heat FS, tandem charge ATGMs, and HESH shells. This vehicle is also extremely speedy with an over 80 km/h top speed. It features second generation thermal sights, and it is considered a light tank. Let's get 5 seconds on that clock. Okay, time's up. The answer is the 8.3 BR WMA-301. This is a Chinese Ground Forces light tank that can pretty much do it all, and in my opinion is a very easily up-tierable vehicle, and you can put this thing up to around 10.0 BR plus, and it can still do work. It is very powerful, and I have no idea why it's 8.3 BR. Next up, we have a plane, and if you couldn't tell by now, I am rotating between tanks and planes with each entry. Now this vehicle is the lowest BR jet in game, if I'm not mistaken. It has an incredible turn rate. It was offered during a summer event. It features a 37mm cannon, and it has no secondary ordnance. Again, 5 seconds on the clock. Okay, time's up. The answer is the 5.3 BR jet that is the P-59A. This is a very good handling vehicle and is one of the most unique vehicles in all of War Thunder. It's a shame that they have not yet introduced the P-59B, but once they do, I will be all over that because the P-59A is a true joy to fly. Now, with that said, let's get into the next vehicle. We only have 2 left, and this next one is a tank. It was removed from War Thunder a few years ago in somewhat controversial circumstances. This is the ultimate evolution of the line of tanks that it comes from. It has night vision, and it has a cannon in War Thunder that was not planned to be used in real life had this vehicle been built again, at least in full in real life. Let's get 5 seconds on the clock. Okay, time's up. The answer is the 6.7 BR Panther II. This is a wonderful vehicle. It's got an 8.8 centimeter cannon that is pretty much equivalent to what you see in the King Tiger tank, and it is very powerful. A great mix of speed, armor, and firepower, and in many people's opinions, it is a tank that should still be in game, but either way, it is a wonderful tank to have, and I am more than lucky to have it. Okay, and one last vehicle vehicle, and this is a plane. And this one is a bit of a weird one. That said, this is a very funky looking plane. It is a very low BR. It was awarded during a Chronicles of World War II event. It is listed as a strike aircraft and features a rear gunner. It has an internal bomb bay, and I'll also give another clue because it is a very, very weird one and a tough one to guess. This is again a low-level Russian premium aircraft. Okay, 5 seconds on the clock. Time's up. You might not have guessed this one, but it is the 2.0 BR Tandem MAI. That's right, this is a cigar-looking plane, and I had the honor, because I am a content creator, to have been able to fly this plane in matches, and it is a weird plane if there ever was one. Not good at all, but it is a heck of a plane to have in your collection. But either way, that's the video. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. This is a very much experimental type of video. If you want me to do more of these in the future, tell me. I'm always more than interested to do these types of videos for you guys. And again, because I just hit 50,000 subscribers, or are give or take around 50,000 subscribers as of the release of this video, I really wanted to do something special and, in my opinion, very fun for you guys. But either way, thank you all so much again for everything over the last few years, for every video that you viewed, liked, every subscription that I've had, every single comment that I've had. It all means the world to me. But either way, thank you all so much. Comment below, let me know how many you got right in the comments below and what you thought about this video, because I am always more than interested to read it. But thank you all so much, and I'll see you all on the other side. Take care, everyone.